It's almost here. Arguably the most anticipated concert tour in recent history is about to kick off, and where better than right here at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff behind me. 90s icons Oasis are back and are setting off on gigs all around the world. Every single gig is sold out from Manchester to Melbourne, and Cardiff is no different. So if you're heading to the gig or are going to be in and around Cardiff over the next few days, you should definitely plan ahead. First up, of course, let's get into the gig. Cardiff is about to become one giant Oasis fan zone, and the roads will feel it all across the city centre and beyond. Starting from 7 a.m. on both days, Friday and Saturday, streets around the stadium like Scott Road, Park Street will be closing. This is to help with managing queues and crowd safety, so don't be surprised if you can't drive near the stadium at all. By 3 p.m, the whole city centre around the stadium, in Castle Street, Westgate Street, St Mary Street and Central Square will be closed off for the evening. The city basically goes into a gig lockdown, with limited vehicle access. If you're planning to drive into the centre on the day, honestly, think twice. Parking will be nigh on impossible and the roads will be busy. The council say if you're coming by car, your best bet is to use the park and ride at Bindico Arena down the bay. You can leave your car there, jump on a shuttle bus and avoid the stress of the city centre traffic. For those coming by train, there's actually some good news. Transport for Wales and Great Western Railway are running extra trains before and after the concerts to handle the crowds. However, it's still going to be seriously busy. Cardiff Central Station will have a queue system in place for about 10 p.m, and Queen Street Station will be closed from 10 p.m, unless you're using accessible routes or heading towards the Bay Area. So expect some waiting around and plan accordingly. Buses will also be affected. The new Cardiff bus interchange will be closed from noon on gig days, so bus routes will be diverted. If you normally catch a bus through the interchange, check the Cardiff Bus website or app for updated routes and times. Otherwise, be prepared for a bit of a detour. And of course, now for the exciting part, the gig itself. Gates open at 5 p.m, and if you want to get the full experience, aim to get there early. The support acts start with a cast at 6 p.m, then Richard Ashcroft takes the stage around 7 p.m. By around 8:15 p.m, it's time for Oasis to headline, and they'll play until around 10:30 p.m, when the official curfew kicks in. You've had all your fun at the gig, and now comes the rubbish bit, getting home. In fact, the getting home might be the most difficult part of all of it. Penarth Road, near the station, will close about 30 minutes before the end of the gig to help manage the crowds, and it'll stay closed for roughly an hour afterwards. So if you're catching a train or bus from there, keep this in mind when planning your exit. Of course, fans have been waiting 16 years to see Oasis, and they're going to be here in the stadium in just a few hours now, it's counting down to. But some fans couldn't wait just an extra day, and they've camped out already, and I've been lucky enough to have a chat to them.
I just really wanted to get on the front barrier because the atmosphere is so much better. So we got down here yesterday and started camping. Yeah, the atmosphere is so much better when you're at the front because it's all like massive fans as well. So everyone knows all the words. You're not with like a couple of people who kind of stood there bored. Like that atmosphere is like massive.